MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Coming in is Blackman. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Rendon.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 4 for 13. 2 of those hits were for home runs. High in the air out to center field. Robles is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Now here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robles waits on it. And the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Zimmerman.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. This pitch is popped up. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Brian Dozier.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Desmond racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7.
Striding in, Yan Gomes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. So 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up.
Bro, I could not run the bases.
And he's safe. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So here now's the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. On the run is Dahl. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Dahl is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. A ball and a strike now. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Takes this the other way to right. And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock. Oh, and he misses it. So a runner at first with one out now. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Gomes over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. And this is low, ball one. In there, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And it's 1-2. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Now here's the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first with one man gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And there he goes towards second. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw won't get him. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now. Juan Soto to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Brian Dozier now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Standing in, Kyle Freeland as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Turner. It's short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is popped up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Lifted in the air out to left field. Soto has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yan Gomes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 to Yan Gomes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting,
Victor
the
Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The pitcher, number 34.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gomes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and the next at bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Arenado, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So striding forward now, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and he misses it.
God.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for Colorado.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in now, Chris Iannetta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. McMahon leads off first with 1 away. Iannetta behind now, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Now to the plate, Kyle Freeland.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Number 6, Anthony.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Desmond sprinting after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Back up the middle. McMahon gathers it in. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Blackmon. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 9.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-1.
2 balls.
In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yan Gomes.
And the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Number 16.
At the plate, Victor Robles. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a ball, 1-0. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Max Scherzer. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Smoke toward third, and Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The shortstop,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Story.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Now batting, David Dahl. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan McMahon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Riding in once again, Chris Iannetta. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set. The 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. A pause. And the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Count remains at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And it's fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Murphy moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 1-1. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4.
Ryan
from the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on.
And the third baseman makes the play. Mark Reynolds is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit softly down the line at third. Now this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. Reynolds at third. Blackman is at second with nobody out. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. This is in the air out to right. Eaton on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out and a runner on third. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And that's dead center for strike one. Men on third with 2 down. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Sun Hwan-Oh has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18.
And now for Washington, Yan Gomes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Oh, has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe. Matt Adams will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Matt Adams.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First pitch of the at-bat. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up is the shortstop, Trey Turner. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Anthony.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Leading off the inning, David Dahl, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Doolittle's ready. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. At the plate, Chris Iannetta, his career line with Doolittle. He's 0 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. It's been a 2-for-4 effort.
Juan Soto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Murphy is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Oh, my God. Not
Into the box now, Brian Dozier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Zimmerman stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now, Yan Gomes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. To third. Arenado's got it. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Garrett Hampson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Zimmerman has a play, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Hit well on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Eaton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping on this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. Jump so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm my phantom.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Whatever.
fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking much, these copy too much. These cardio crazy, chasing clock must be top. And I wrote me a dozen, got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. Zap them. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be playing. Yeah. They ain't dead, they just moved to the county. I'm out that S-class, I guess you won't see the problem. I know her, who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, call a pick. My boy, who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to make it till you make it type. I do you crazy with holla, no holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you, then come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy. Say what? Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got to take a luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around.
Here goes another classic.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic.
Riggedy rip the microphone straight.
That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Hey, talking average.
Yeah,
That's the only way they gonna hear you.
Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like come on, it's going down about the free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm knocking loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, and if y'all sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on.
Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best starters around do battle next. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one under the lights.
The Dodgers, the center fielder, A.J.
First
Pollock.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Lifted into center field. Robles waits on it. One down. Here's Corey Seager. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Robles moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. Muncy is there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Stepping in, Trey Turner. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Buehler has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 0 for 11. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 to him now.
Ah.
3-1.
Count for 3-1.
Swing and a looper to left. Turner onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready now, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fouled off. Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked the donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to him now. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one if not both of them home. Now a long throw home to third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Jock Peterson now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's just 1 for 6. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Shoots this one over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So it's second and third with 1 gone now, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Dozier into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now that's popped up. Taylor is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Pitch on the way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Yan Gomes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Gomes, the runner at first with 2 gone.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder.
He's set and the pitch.
A.J.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopper, right side of the infield. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Standing in, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trey Turner becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 swings through it for strike number 2. 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Barnes gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Eaton going back, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy, down the first baseline. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hibbing chases Robles. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Gone all the way into the upper deck. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. Barnes is after it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Dozier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the third baseline. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Walker Buehler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Dozier over to his left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Robles ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Robles hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Count even now at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The right fielder, Adam.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Another 0-2 coming, and he will strike him out. 10 now. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Bellinger.
Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
1-1.
Strasburg on 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
The
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Softly on the line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Juan Soto to the plate now. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. fastball hit on the ground is short. Backhanded. And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. Brian Dozier would be next. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Here's Brian Dozier now. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Count still at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in, Josh Peterson. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Austin Barnes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Barnes stands at second with 2 gone. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Eaton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Striding in now for the Nats.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Striding in, Victor Robles. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Is a fastball that misses.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Nationals. Number 15, Matt Adams.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Bellinger ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adam Eaton. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
The first baseman, number 6.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here's the 1-2. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. His career line with Doolittle. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Pitch on the way. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Baseball again?
Bigger.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So runners at the corners now, nobody out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
31.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
That misses. 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runner going a second time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the Sox. Stepping in, Juan Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line hard toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. Ready for another chance? Ryan Dozier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So 2 down now on the Washington 8, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
I think this our son is improving that way.
Yeah, it needs to make some money.
He has some raised money in time, but he's
Grounded to the right. Taylor's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Barnes. He doubled his last time through.
Barnes.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, David Freese.
No balls and 1 strike. Shoots this one to first, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. So stepping in, A.J. Palamd 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the pitch. He chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fouled off. Hit hard to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
For the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Kurt Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Jansen is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Digging in now, Trey Turner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that
Right on time.